And, because largely this is revolving around the handling of demonstrations by state agencies.
Exactly correct.
What then, in your view, will become of the Independent Policing and Oversight Authority, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, and Parliament?
I think that there is a mistaken understanding of, how states respond to events of this nature. There are several, sometimes overlapping, but different processes. So, for example, the judiciary deals with, on criminal matters, deals with cases that come before it to hold perpetrators accountable. There is also, obviously, the power vested within the executive by the Constitution in Article 131 and Article 132 and Article 29 of 21 of the Constitution for the President to respond to emergent questions that impinge on human rights questions. And it is those powers vested in the presidency under those clauses that the President has invoked in appointing our panel. Yeah. And I just want to say that, I've heard people argue that there is an attempt to usurp the powers, for example, of the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights or of IPOA. Nothing of the sort. In fact, all of those bodies, IPOA, Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, the National Police Service, all of them have nominated senior officials to sit on my panel, and we are working together in this panel.
Yeah, and one common denominator in all your op-eds and columns that you have written is the respect for the rule of law and constitutionalism.
Correct.
These bodies ideally had a distinct role, is it, under Katiba?
They have a distinct role, but they do not have an exclusive role.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't they be given the free will and be accorded the goodwill for them to undertake?
Abdulkader, there is no one, who has taken their mandate or responsibilities away. And the presidency or the executive cannot direct them about what they do. The Kenya National Commission on Human Rights is an independent commission, as you know. It runs itself. It determines what it is going to address. IPOA does the same thing. But of their own volition, they have joined this process because they realize how important it is for us to respond expeditiously and quickly to the cries of the victims.
Yeah.